We had a discussion about this a few weeks ago. I don't know if you were here, Barbara. You might have been out of town. But we had a discussion about the proper way to open a box of cereal.
Oh, no, I was not here for this.
So we have some boxes of cereal here.
Okay.
So we can all demonstrate.
I saw
the box, not the bag, or both?
We want to go one by one?
Whatever that means to you.
Because there's the box and then there's the bag inside, which some people fuck up.
Do you need scissors or a knife or anything like that?
Are these the cheapest cereals we could find at the store?
Do you need, oh, thank you. Marshmallow Gems, that's a knockoff.
Get Barbara another one.
Yeah, give me another one. The top of that one is kind of fucked.
Do you need a knife? Anybody knife?
No.
Scissors, anything like that?
No.
I need a blowtorch.
Can opener?
Are we doing it one by one or all at the same time?
I'll do it at the same time and compare work.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Don't peek.
We're opening cereal. I just want to
Is it just the box part?
No, just open it as if you're gonna pour yourself a bowl of cereal.
And we're gonna leave it open, or we're gonna reseal it like we already poured it. We poured our cereal, right?
I figure we need to show the audience, no?
Yes. Look at this. So Gavin's looks exactly like mine. It's open like 4/5 of the way to the other side. Yep. Everyone's doing the same thing.
Mine is just a little. Mine's about 2 inches at the top. Because then you get just a little pour spout.
On a
See,
if you're hungry there.
And then you could also.
Yeah, that's a gaper. What you need, that's going to clog. If you go too fast, that's all going to go.
How big are the cereal pieces you're pouring?
Turn it upside down. I bet it'll clog.
How do you jam your hand into that, Barbara? And
Look at that.
stuff it in your
Perfect.
Look at
face?
this, right? If I was really hungry.
Why are you pouring your cereal like that? You're a fucking monster.
And then when you're done, you just
stuff it back.
Wait, done? Everyone, now you're done eating.
I will say this: after, Gus, you have a tear in your lid. That's a nightmare.
That wasn't me. That was already there.
After a couple uses, I open mine all the way up because then I'm just gonna eat with my hands.
But
You lost me on that
Here's
one.
a good thing about the little corner tear. You could just pinch and then it's completely sealed.
You can do that
just
when it's
roll it up.
all open.
No, if it's all open, you gotta like fucking smush
Not
it.
like a fucking animal.
Nah, just roll it.
Why are you closing the cardboard?
What?
Why wouldn't you close the cardboard?
What does that do?
Because if the bag gets open, it's an extra layer of freshness.
Wait. You're telling me that if the bag gets open, the cardboard at the top is what is going to prevent
It's going to
staleness.
reduce it.
Yeah, there's less air getting in.
No.
Let me take
absolutely not.
take your logic one step further, Eric. Why don't you just pull the bag out of the cardboard and throw the cardboard away? Why don't you do that?
Because it's easy to stack several cereals next to each other.
And if you want to stack them on top of each other, closing the lid helps, doesn't it?
What?
Would
No,
you
who's
rather
stacking
live
cereal on
in a-
top of each
in
other?
a-
Who's stacking?
Yeah,
Who's stacking
I'm
them
sorry.
here?
But I wouldn't be like, oh, time to put the cereal up.
If you have like 6 cereals, I don't know how much.
6 cereals?
Who has multiple cereals?
No, I'll have like 5 or 6 on the go.
There you go.
I don't want the same
I got
cereal
kids
every
in
day.
my family.
Eric, would you rather live in a house with a roof or without one?
This
What?
It's called marshmallow gems.
These things are so bad. Keep one of these marshmallows in your mouth, and it turns into an actual marshmallow. This is something I
Wait,
just
what is it
recently learned.
now? Oh, it's rock solid.
Well, listen to this noise it makes. That's not a marshmallow noise.
That's like
squeaky.
that's like Lucky Charms.
I have like ASMR. No, Lucky Charms is
the opposite
a
of
trademark of the General Mills Corporation. Marshmallow Gems is Hill Country Fair.
So, I have talked about. By the way, is Hill Country Fair? Is that like a huge company? Because
It's HEB.
Is it really?
Hill Country Fair is the HEB brand.
Okay, well that's why I assume they're big because I've been living in HEB territory this entire time, so that's their brand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, like what's let me think of what's a Ralph's brand? Do they have a separate brand or is it just Ralph's?
Does Ralph's have a store brand, Eric? You're the
I
one
think
who
it's
answer.
I think it's just Ralph's.
But HEB does have HEB brand
They
stuff.
do.
But then they've also got Hill Country Fair.
Then how do you know that?
Because they didn't used to have the HEB brand stuff. They used to just have Hill Country Fair. And if you look at it here, it says, I mean, it's distributed by HEB.
That seems weird. Like, it seems kind of shitty. If you're a grocery store, you sell foods. You can't just pick the ones that do well and then make them as well. That seems kind of shitty to me.
Why don't they sell it in glass?
Go ahead.
Glass, reusable.
Oh, I don't know.
Bring your own glass in, get your cereal from a dispenser like coffee.
You gotta bring your bowl in.
No,
Everybody
not the
shows
bowl,
up.
like a jar.
Like a
I get it.
mason jar kind of thing.
If you could dispense that into a glass jar and buy it that way, that would save well loads of packaging.
So I used to hate bottled water, and I specifically hated canned water. I now have come around on canned water because canned water is actually less wasteful because it's hard to recycle plastic, a little less hard to recycle cardboard.
Why'd you hate
But
it?
aluminum is like incredibly recyclable.
Yeah, aluminum, I think, yeah, super easy. It's
Why
like
didn't you-
constantly recycled, right?
Like, I read a weird stat one time. This was years ago that 95% of all aluminum in circulation is from recycled sources.
Yeah, I was thinking 93, so it's got to be somewhere
it's
around
in the
there.
90s,
Yeah.
whatever. It's ridiculously high.
But you didn't originally like it out of a can?
No, I just thought, why would we drink water out of a can? But now I like it. And I've come around to canned beverages because I was leaning towards glass like you were, Gav.
What about a carton? Like cardboard? water?
There's that box water, which has a weird taste to it.
Gavin, I just explained why I prefer canned water. I literally so. Do you think, based on what I just said, do you think that I would like cardboard water more than canned water? Or do you think I'd like canned water better?
He's
Is
very
it
disappointed.
less recyclable?
Yes, the cardboard is less recyclable.
He literally just said that. I
He
mean,
was,
we're just
he was formulating his point. I'm sure. I've done that 20,000 times.